valid. No one ever pressed the crime. Took a month to make it to my lobby. It can't be prime. Turn policies can't be mine.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video by yours truly, Endia Taylor. As y'all can see by the title, thumbnail, all that. In this video today, we're doing a makeup tutorial. First of all, long time no see. I literally have been so inconsistent. I'm trying to get better. So today's video, obviously, is summer, it's hot, but we still want to look good outside. I don't believe in the, oh, it's summer, why you got all that makeup on? It's hot, but I'm gonna look good regardless, like what? So yeah, in today's video, I'm doing a summer dewy, no foundation, glowy look. I feel like it's giving very hydrated, very glowy, very dewy skin, and that's exactly what we were going for. I feel like this is the perfect look for the summer. I'm usually a matte girly because I have really oily skin, but you know, for the summer I like to give a little dewy look, not be as dry. So this is what we came up with. So if you would like to see how I got this look, if you would like to see how I achieved this dewy glowy summer look, just continue watching. Before we even continue, give this video a like and subscribe if you have not already. But yeah, let's get into the beat because I think she's tea. All right, let's get into it. All right, so starting with a fresh face, of course, we're just gonna jump right into the look. So again, we are going for a glowy, summertime, dewy, hydrated look. I'm gonna start off doing my eyebrows as usual. I like to prime and set my eyebrows before I do them. So I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer and prime my eyebrows first. So I'm gonna go in with my Sacha Buttercup powder that I've had forever and just go ahead and set my eyebrows. Usually I wouldn't show my eyebrows, like me doing that whole process, but I'm gonna show everything today because why not? I feel like I haven't posted anything in a while, definitely not a makeup video in a while, so why not just like update y'all a little bit on everything I'm doing basically, but summer edition. And I don't know, I like to set my eyebrows. It kind of just makes me feel better about the whole look, like it just feels right to do, but also I get very oily, so I like to think that setting them is kind of like helping me prevent oil in that area. But I'm just gonna brush them out, and I'm gonna take my Maybelline pencil, and this is the one that rolls up and down, so it's really dark. It is really dark, light-handed with this. So the first thing I do is just line the bottom, of course, again with a light hand because it can get real dark. All right, and then I just like to lightly create like strokes with the pencil throughout the eyebrow, obviously going way lighter once I get to the front, but again being very light because I don't want it to just be like dark and overpowering. And I used to carve out the top and bottom. I only do the bottom now, so when I get to the top I try to be a little bit more controlled around the arch and create exactly what shape I want because I'm not carving it out. All right, and then take my spoolie again and just kind of brush everything out, blend everything together, make sure it looks right and there's no harsh lines, of course. And then to carve it out, I like to use my good old LA Girl Pro Concealer. She ain't never did me wrong. It's not really good to, like, in my opinion, it's not good for actually concealing and highlighting and things, but to carve out your eyebrows, yes. And this is in the shade Fawn. I feel like I am getting a little tan because obviously it's summer, but I don't think it's that light. And again, I only carve out the bottom, so just taking this brush and carefully carving out. The key to this look is just keeping everything light and not heavy or cakey looking. It's just supposed to look light and flawless. So I'm trying to use as least product as possible basically, but making sure everything still is like snatched.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I made my mind. It is always
and I like to take this Revolution in Real Life Filter Finish Concealer. This is what I've been using under my eyes, but when I do my brows, I also like to go like right under it because it's a little bit darker than the shade that I use to conceal them. So I just try to blend them to make it less light under the brow, if that makes sense. I'm just taking this brush to blend everything out. And then I like to set my eyelids again with my Sacha Buttercup. Alright, so now onto the face, the most important part. I'm gonna go in and prime with my e.l.f. primer again, but I'm gonna use the pink one instead. This one has niacinamide in it. Niacinamide. I don't know what that is or what it does. I just like to use the pink one on my face because, I don't know, it just feels better. So a few drops of that, and of course, get it all into the skin. Alright, so on a normal basis, I don't wear foundation anyway, but especially for this look, since it's like a light, glowy, dewy look, I'm only going to go in with concealer. Nothing more, just a little bit of concealer on my dark spots, problem areas, just to fix that up a bit, but I'm not going in with any heavy like foundation or anything. So again, I'm just going to lightly place this just around my darker areas. So around my mouth, I like to go on my mustache. I have dark spots in some areas, so I just like to cover those, and then a little bit on my chin, but literally that's all. Then I'm just going in with my beauty blender and blending that out. And you see how it kind of gave me like a flawless finish, but I didn't use too much product. Alright, and then like I said, lately I've been concealing with this Revolution in Real Life concealer. So I'm gonna take this and just start to conceal. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer. This one was in the shade, oh, it's just by number. This one is in C13.5. And then my Born This Way concealer is in the color Nude. This was always like way too light for me, so I just go in with a tiny bit of it on top of the concealer that I'm using just to brighten it up a little bit, but I never use too much of this because obviously it's super light. I bought it online and I didn't know what my shade was, so yeah. But I just like to use this to brighten up a little bit, so I literally just go over using the tiniest bit in all the areas that I concealed. Alright, boom. And I like to let that dry down a little bit before I immediately go in and start blending it out. So in the meantime, I like to go in with my Juvia's Place bronzer palette and just bronze up my face just a little bit. I don't use liquid bronzer all that much. I just go in with a powder, so I kind of just dip into both of these. Again, using a lighter hand with this. Alright, so now that we kind of got our face bronzed up a little bit, I'm gonna go in again, another Juvia's Place product. Still not blending this out yet. I'm gonna go in with this Juvia's Place liquid blush, and this is in the shade Peach Rose. It's super pink and super pigmented, so I only use a tiny dot or a few tiny dots of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with that. Alright, boom. Literally not too much because I'm gonna go back over it with powder blush anyway. Just a little bit. Alright, so now I'm gonna take that same brush that I used to blend out under my eyebrows and start blending out the concealer, because now it's definitely dried down a little bit and ready to be blended.
Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Eating low maintenance, child for now, child. She got me wildin' now. Rory Italian, child for now, child. Yeah, she making that shake, breaking that bait till her back break. Wow. Yeah.
And before I set again, I like to go back into my bronzer and warm my face up just a little bit more. And then to set, using my Sacha again. And then under my eyes, I like to go in with a little bit lighter powder. This is also Revolution. The name is definitely rubbed off because it's so old. But I like to go in with that right in the inner corner of my under eye, just to brighten it up a little bit. And at this point, I'm gonna go in with my powder blush. This is Violet Voss blush palette. I've had this for years, and usually I just go into these pink colors here and blush my cheeks up. And I don't know why, but here I like to line my lips and then do my lashes. So I'm just gonna go in with that same pencil I use for my eyebrows and line my lips. And then I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This is the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I don't really go crazy with it on my top lashes, but my bottom lashes I use it more, because again, I'm putting lashes over this, but I kind of just like to put mascara on my top lashes to like distinguish it from the lash. Don't know if that made sense, but that's my logic. My eyelashes, I feel like they're getting long. I haven't had extensions in like a long time. I don't think I've had extensions since like my birthday, which was in August. So like last year, I haven't had extensions in a year. I just do strips that look like extensions. Alright, so here are my little strip lashes that look like extensions to me. Got them off Amazon. They're all the same type, but it's just like a little natural cute lash, not too much, but it's there. And this is the lash I've been liking to wear nowadays. So just gonna take those. Ghetto. And lash one. See how it looks like natural and cute and not too much? Almost looks like extensions to me. That's what we're going for. I look crazy talking with this one lash on. And I'm using good old hair glue to put these lashes on, by the way. Alright, the lashes are on. Lashes really make a look like, yeah. Alright, so now it's time to set our face and brush away all that powder. So I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I'm sure everybody knows what this is. And this is in the shade 360. And just go in and brush away all that powder, but also set my face for a second time, basically. So that's basically the face. Now what we have to do is set, and this is kind of where the dewy part comes in, because I'm going to use two different setting sprays. The first one is this Maybelline Lasting Fix Spray. This is a matte finish. I like to use this normally because normally I like a matte look. That's just what I like because I have really oily skin, so I prefer a matte finish for my setting sprays. So I'm going to go in with that first. And I'm gonna do maybe like 2 layers of this. But after that, the top layer is going to be the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. So under, I'm gonna have that matte spray, but on top, and we're just gonna do 1 layer of this, but I'm gonna go in with this on the very top to finish it off. And this is what's gonna give us that glowy, dewy look at the end. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna speed up the process a little bit and use my fan. All right, 1 more layer of the Maybelline. And I'm gonna make sure that this dries down completely before I go back in with the dewy one. So lastly, the e.l.f. And this one is a super light mist, so I kind of be having to spray a lot of it. All right, so everything is dried down now. But do you see how glowy my skin looks? Like, if you're a highlight girly, I honestly should have went in with that before everything. I don't usually wear a highlight, but I think it would look cute with this look. So I'm gonna just throw it on there a little bit. And this is also a Revolution product. I don't know what shade highlight this is, and I can't find it, but this is what it looks like. Super pretty. I'm gonna throw on some regular lip gloss. I'm not really a lip combo girly. Clear gloss does it for me, so I'm gonna just throw that on top of the lined lips. And there we have it, our glowy, dewy summer look. All the products I used will be listed below. I hope you guys liked this. If you haven't already, definitely like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, your people, your friends that want to learn how to do makeup. I don't know, anybody, share it all over. But yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Crazy how you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for shit. You got a 2-day trial before I take back my